Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thanks for joining me today on Christmas Eve, 12/24/23. Can't believe in just little months, because time's going by so darn fast. It's going to be 8 years since I first started covering the Mandela Effect. Incredible, incredible time that we're in. This biggest thing that's happened in the history of the human race, and we got all these people trying to debunk and say that there's like this here saying the Mandela Effect is dumb and not real. There are millions of people who are sharing hundreds of alternative memories of things they knew most of their life. It's happening. Like, these people that say that's not happening, I just don't get it. The Mandela Effect is happening. Whether they can handle it or not, it's happening. It's real. It's happening. We don't know why. We don't know if parallel universes have collided. We don't know if timelines have collided. We don't know if people are going back in time, changing things, which doesn't make sense to me because I don't know how they moved South America over here and Australia up there. But anyway, we're not going to get into all that. There's so many theories, but to say that it's not real is just absolutely asinine. It's ridiculous. It's very real. There are millions of people with alternative memories of hundreds of things they knew most of their life. And they don't match reality anymore. It's happening. Anyway, I didn't want to get started with that rant. I need your help. Christmas Eve, I'm here. We just had some pizza. I'm actually cooking a turkey tomorrow, and we're going to have Christmas dinner tomorrow. So I've got a little bit of time here. I saw this stuff, and I really need your help. So I'm hoping that you'll all comment, vote down below. What we're talking about here, I made a comment on this here, and you can imagine how it went. The Mandela Effect is dumb and not real, replying to insane comments. Well, this guy had done a video on Sinbad. He couldn't believe all the people that were saying, yeah, I saw it, it's real. I personally don't believe that the movie was made in this reality. I watched it. I can tell you the plot. I remember when Shaquille O'Neal came out in '96 with his Genie movie. Why are you making a Genie movie? Sinbad just made one a couple years ago. What's up with all the Genie movies? Anyway, I made a comment on here, and this has to do with my last video. So I need your help, because I told a lot of people if someone comes up with a clip saying it's off to work we go, hi ho, hi ho, I'll take the video down. So there is a clip. This gets really strange, so I'm going to try and get into this here. If you care about this, if you want to check it out. But we're going to look at these couple comments here. First of all, let's see. First of all, I said the Mandela Effect's way more than just Shazam and Berenstein, because the guy here making this video, which I'm not going to link down below. I don't even think it's worthy of your time. That's my opinion. But anyway, you saw the title. You can come search it up. Whatever you want to do. But I'm not linking this video. So anyway, the Mandela Effect is way more than just Shazam and Berenstein, which this guy alluded to. There are thousands of changes from things like corporate logos, corporate names, product names, KJV Bible, hundreds of changes alone. There are a number of changes that people share alternative memories to of human anatomy, geography, historical events, famous works of art, and on and on. I have made over 1,000 videos on this incredible phenomenon and had hundreds of thousands of people vote on over 410 changes. A lot of you participated in all that. Your statement about 2 changes shows how little you have actually researched this incredible phenomenon. So, first comment, and this is where we're getting into what this is all about. So I go to your channel, since you're clearly the Mandela Effect expert that I claim to be. Well, I claim to know a little bit about it. I don't claim to be the expert, but I know quite a bit. Not of how it's happening or why. I have theories, but I know a lot about the changes. So this guy goes, and I watched your newest video about Snow White, off to work versus home from work. After 2 minutes of Googling, I can fully debunk your video. Both versions of the song are in the movie. Off to work version happens at 1 hour and 7 minutes, I guess, in the original movie. Home from work version happens in a different scene. Yeah, actually, home from work is like the whole big long song they sing, and they say "home from work we go" 4 or 5 times. This "off to work we go" thing apparently was said in one little scene, said once when one of the dwarves is in the house at the mirror or something. He's like in the house getting ready to go to work, and it's said, and that's what we're all remembering. Forget the whole 3 minute long song where they're all marching and all that. It's home from work we go. That's not what anyone's thinking of. Off to work we go. It's all this one little tiny time it's said. So I went and well, anyway, hold on a second. So they're both in there, but because every YouTube video clip "home from work we go," you decided that this must be a Mandela effect. Yeah, I decided it must be a Mandela effect. Well, I couldn't find evidence that it wasn't, so and this is a Mandela effect from years ago, which I never covered. This is the first time I ever did anything on it, so I thought it was a legitimate Mandela effect. So I put out the video. Let's see, and made a whole video about it without even doing any research. No, I haven't done any research. I don't normally do any research. I just put stuff out. Like, that's what you guys know me. I just put things out, right? I don't research anything. One playthrough of the movie would have stopped you, or just some Googling, like I did. Maybe you aren't the expert you think you are. Maybe going into people's comments and being a choice word to people who don't perfectly mirror your take on the subject isn't such a great idea. If you want the Mandela effect and your research on it to be taken seriously, maybe actually do the research. And maybe don't be so abrasive. Okay, user ZE8PF5YF4K, whatever the hell all that is. You got me. Over the last 8 years and over 1,000 videos, I should have just done a little 2-minute Google search, and I could have provided way more for my viewers. Just a 2-minute search. But, you learn something new every day. I should have been doing 2-minute Google searches all along. Who would have thunk it? Oh, man. Okay. So then here comes Squizzo5809, who I think now after reading his comments here, I think I blocked him like 3 years ago because he was being an a-hole. And so I blocked him. He's, one of the deniers, or I don't know. I think he's actually experienced the Mandela effect, but he fits into the shit stirring category, I guess you would call it. But it was just, I don't know. I blocked a handful of people years ago. I think I've blocked, I should have blocked way more than I did, but I think I maybe blocked 50 people over the last 8 years. I didn't block a whole lot of people. Just the ones that were over the top. So here he comes and says, all right, this is funny actually. Funny thing is Moneybags bans anyone from his channel who debunks him. Okay, well, no one's ever debunked me. You can't debunk my memories. My channel is about my memories. After the financial videos, the Mandela part of my channel, the last 8 years, is about my memories. I've been documenting my memories, having you vote on my memories. It's about my memories. No one can debunk my memories. So that's an absolute hilarious statement there, that I block anyone who debunks me. No one's debunked me, and you can't debunk me. He claimed he would take down that Snow White video if someone provided a clip of them singing "It's Off to Work We Go." 100%. That's true. 100% true. I said I would. And I went and I looked at the one time that it said in the movie. And I heard "It's home from work we go." That's what I heard. And I said, and that's just a little snippet of the song, of the big long song they sing marching across the log and marching home now. But I remember "It's off to work we go," like the big long, they say it over and over again, like the song, right? I'm sure a lot of you have that memory. So anyway, people showed him the clip, and he has the audacity to say, "Still sounds like home from work we go to me." It did. That's what I heard. Now I'm in a predicament because today, reading through these comments and everything, I could hear it both ways. It was like a hear what you want thing. I'm hearing home from work, play it again. It's off to work we go. What? It's home from work we go. What? It's off to work we go. What? Back and forth, back and forth. So now that's why I need your help, because we're going to look at these a little bit here, and you're going to help me decide whether I'm actually going to take down the video. Because I think the video is legitimate. I think this is a legitimate Mandela Effect. I think what people are remembering is all the dwarves marching through the forest and marching home singing, it's off to work we go. That was the song. But now, apparently, there's one tiny little clip where they... Well, I didn't even tell you. I only hear it's off to work we go in the thing now. So according to what I said, I think it should be taken down. But I found one person who thinks that it's reality residue within the movie because there's only one song. The writers of the song wrote one song. The song doesn't say it's off to work we go, it's home from work we go. It doesn't say both in the song. It says one thing. And the one thing is it's home from work we go. There's no off to work we go in the song. But here in this one little clip, it's very odd. Here in this one little clip, now I can hear both things, but right now I can't hear home from work we go like I did a few days ago. That was all I could hear. Now I can only hear it's off to work we go. So there's someone that put up a clip thinking that, well, here's the song. See, here's Hi Ho, the theme from the hit movie, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. You play this, there's no it's off to work we go. The song only has it's home from work we go, like 4 or 5 times. But there's this one scene here, Squizzo's comment. We got to finish Squizzo's comment. This is so hilarious. All right. So people showed him the clip. He wouldn't take down the video. I heard the same as the whole 2-3 minute song. I didn't hear it. It's off to work we go. And I really don't even think that's what people are remembering anyhow, that one little scene in the house. But anyway. Okay. Even though anyone with functioning ears can hear it says off to work. And of course, he didn't take the video down. Yeah, of course I didn't take it down because I'm just a freaking liar, right? I just lie all the time. I'm just saying I'm going to do this, and I don't do it. I don't do that. I have a horrible track record. Yeah, okay, buddy. Why do you think all my silver videos are up from years ago? Most people took them down because we were wrong in what we thought would happening with silver. I mean, gold's done pretty well, but silver's so manipulated, the major banks, they've held it down. It shouldn't be $20. Silver should be over $100 with the inflated dollar we have and all the prices at the stores and everything. How could silver still be what it was 12 years ago? An ounce of silver should be $50, $100. So anyway, that didn't happen. I have all my videos up. I didn't take them down because I was wrong. People are wrong about things. I didn't take them down. Like, I've seen so many people take things down because they were wrong. They don't want that there. I make predictions. I don't want people to see that I made wrong predictions. What do you mean? Everyone gets things wrong. Everyone gets things wrong. So why are you afraid of having up a video? We got something wrong. Anyway, these people, maybe he's talking about me, like all conspiracy geeks, like all geeks who talk about people conspiring, planning things in secret that's harmful to others or illegal, which has nothing to do with the Mandela Effect. It's not even conspiracy. It's not even a theory about a conspiracy. Who's conspiring? Maybe, I don't know. I guess maybe some people are conspiring. It's a phenomenon that's happening. I wouldn't even put it in the conspiracy theory category. These people are interested in, these people, like all conspiracy geeks, aren't interested in the truth. They have a fantasy scam that they want to push. And they'll tell themselves and others any kind of lie to maintain the fantasy scam. Yeah, okay. Like, I could even possibly make up 415 things to have people vote on and have them say, yeah, I remember that. And have like 90% of the people on 95% of the videos all said, yeah, I remember that. Something that isn't true, never happened. That's not even possible. A fantasy scam. Oh my God. So anyway, I don't see the funny part. It must have been, you know what? Oh, here it is. It is in this comment. I skipped over it. All right. How else would he advertise his crappy merch to suckers? Like I'm all about the merch. This is the funniest thing. I've had this comment a lot ever since I put those coffee mugs up on the channel, like 3 years ago or whatever it was. Let me see. Oh, I don't see them here. Anyway, I'm sure a lot of you have seen them. I have coffee mugs come up for sale. Someone wanted a coffee mug a few years ago, and so I put the coffee mugs up. I've sold like 5 coffee mugs. And somehow I'm all about the merch. I'm all about trying to make money off the phenomenon. And I'm all about the merch. I've sold 5 coffee mugs in 3 years, and I haven't even collected the money. That's the funny thing. It's like 25 bucks is still sitting there. I never collected it on whatever site. I don't even remember. I don't ever go there. I don't. Oh my God. Like I'm just slamming out the t-shirts and all this stuff. Oh my God. Anyway, that's funny. Thanks for that laugh, Squizzo. That was actually funny. I got to give you that. But anyway, fantasy scam? Come on, dude. You're jumping into the Kyle Dutcher type denial. Speaking of which, let's go over to the Kyle Dutcher denial real quick. All right, so here I put this and pinned it. People are telling me that this is the clip where they're singing "It's Off to Work We Go." But I hear them, it's home from work we go. This is what I was trying to tell you. This is what I heard. So let's get into this clip. So I have them here, but you know what? Let's just clip this. We'll come back to Kyle. He can wait. So this is what we all remember. It's off to work we go. It's here when Snow White's in the dwarf's house. Not when they're all marching along through the forest and all that. No, that's always been home from work. This is what we're all remembering right here. Is he in front of the mirror? Yeah, he is in front of the mirror. Well, that's interesting. It's interesting that he's in front of the mirror when this happens, because there's a lot of connections with the Mandela Effect and mirrors. Anyway, so let's go here. All right, now what did you hear? I heard "It's Off to Work We Go." I'm telling you, you can look at my comment, and I have no reason to lie. I have no reason to lie through this whole 8 years. All I could hear was "It's home from work we go." And that was the comment that I made down below my video. Okay, let's do that one more time. I only hear "It's off to work we go." And so this is what everyone's remembering. This here, it says it once. He walks outside. And then you hear the song in the background.
Well, I'm warning you. Don't let nobody or...
That's it. One time it said when he's standing by the mirror, "It's off to work we go." That's it. The whole song, this whole song here, this whole Disney song, they say it 4 or 5 times.
By the we dig up diamonds by the score. 1,000 brews.
All right. Remember after the dig, 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 then we go here the hi ho. Home from work we go, and that's what they say throughout this whole song. There's no "It's off to work we go" in this song. This song is "It's home from work we go." The theme from the hit movie. Okay? Somehow, and so this person here actually, where is it at? This person who uploaded this in July of 2018 says, hi ho, "It's off to work we go, residue." I didn't even think about that until I saw this, but it was only earlier today that I first started hearing it's off to work we go in this scene, because I only could hear it's home from work we go. Please let me know what you hear down below. Please let me know if you think I should take my video down, because I said I would take it down. Now I hear it's off to work we go. I still think this is a Mandela effect, but now it's hi ho, hi ho. It's home from work we go. And they're thinking that the whole song got changed, but this is reality residue. And this tiny little bit of the movie here didn't get changed. Like how we see with all the reality residue and with all the examples over the last 8 years, 9 years, whatever. I don't know. That's interesting. So I'm thinking my video should stay up. I'm thinking it's a legitimate. But if most people say I should take it down, vote 1 if you think I should leave my video up. Vote 2 if you think I should take it down. I said I'd take it down if there was a clip. And I can hear off to work we go, which is really weird because I slowed it down and can only hear from... I only hear it's off to work we go. I know this is not what everyone's remembering. Everyone is remembering this whole thing. This whole thing here. This whole thing across the tree, the fallen tree. This is what everyone's remembering. And this all says home from work we go now. So it is in there. I think it's a hear what you want. And I bet you maybe tomorrow I'll hear home from work we go. Because earlier today I was flipping it back and forth. Like I told you, I was flipping it back and forth. I can only hear off to work we go now. I can't even flip it back and forth. So let me play it again real quick. Let me know if this is a hear what you want, if you can flip it back and forth. I hear it's off to work we go. I'm thinking I'm going to take the video down because I don't want something up that's not a legitimate Mandela effect. Even though I think this is, I said I'd take it down if someone produced a clip. And they produced that clip and I only heard it's home from work we go because that's all they ever say in the song. So how does this part of the movie say it's off to work we go? That's very odd. I think it might be reality residue, which is really interesting. So let's finish up on my, where's my...
Tor Hibbert.
Okay, so back to my video, my Snow White, it's home from work we go video. So I said people are telling me that this clip is where they sing it's off to work we go, which I do hear now. But I only heard it's home from work we go. And then earlier today, I was flipping it back and forth. Kyle, our neighborhood, our friendly neighborhood denier, it's got to be the #1 denier with the Mandela Effect that I've come across. Then you need to get your hearing checked. This is the one time they sing it's off to work we go. Yeah, of course, Kyle, that's what everyone always remembered, right? Well, what's more probable? That that's what they remembered or that universes are colliding? Yeah, we get it. Mr. Denier, we get it. What's more probable? That's what life's all about. What's more probable? I don't care what's more probable. The Mandela Effect's an incredible phenomenon, and like 700 or 800 memories of mine don't match reality anymore. And I found thousands of people who remember the same things incorrectly. Like for you to go, what's more probable? What's more probable? That's not probable. It's not probable that millions of people are going to share the same hundreds of alternative memories of things they knew most of their life. Oh, well, human memory is so fallible, Evan. Don't you know that? You can't depend on your memory. You don't know if you're going to know your mom's name tomorrow or the street you live on or your birthday. You can't rely on your memory. How can you rely on it to tell you how to get to work? You can't rely on your memory. That's what all these deniers are trying to make us believe. You can't rely on your memory. You can rely the hell out of your memory. You sure better rely on your memory how to make the recipe that you like and how to make all these different dishes and how to drive a car and how to get to work. And I can sit here all week talking about things that you have to remember every day. Memory is highly reliable and also makes a lot of mistakes. It's fallible. I get that, but it's highly reliable. And that's what people don't like to admit when they're talking about the Mandela Effect. All they go on and on about is how unreliable it is. They don't like to talk about, well, I'm certain I'm going to know my mom's name when I wake up tomorrow morning. They don't talk about that. So, of course, we have Kyle say, I mean, think about it. Why would they sing home from work we go when they're going to work? When in this scene, they're leaving home. They're going to work. Yeah, I get it. The Mandela Effect isn't about what makes sense. It's about our memories, what we remember. It's about, oh, well, this makes more sense. It's not about what makes more sense. That reminds me of the Life commercial. I knew him as a kid who would eat anything. Because all my friends named Mike, you know, in his home, the mom or the dad would say, oh, yeah, give it to Mike. He'll eat anything. It was a joke in the home because Mikey would eat anything. So get Mikey. He'll try it because he'll eat anything. So he'll try it. It makes more sense that, oh, he hates everything. And then, so he's going to probably hate the cereal. Oh, he likes it. Oh, my God. He likes it. He hates everything, but he likes. Yeah, that makes more sense. But that isn't the way the commercial was. Ugh. Oh, my God. Anyway. So here's user Z8P5YF4K. It's off to work. Go to 10720 in the movie. There it is. I tried posting a comment with links, but it gets deleted. Moneybags, are you deleting my comments because you're trying to cover something up? This is not a Mandela Effect. One Google search and you can debunk this. All right, user ZE8. You debunked it. Now go debunk my other 1,000 videos. You're such a great debunker with your 2-minute Google searches. Dude, I've done like 15,000 hours of research. The amount of research I've done would make your head spin. Tell me, do a little 2-minute Google. Whatever. I'm not even gonna entertain this guy anymore. But thank you actually for bringing all this up, because we had to go through this because I wanted to hear what the community and my subscribers have to say about this whole situation. It's very bizarre. This whole hi ho song thing in the Snow White movie. So that's about it. Merry Christmas, everybody. If you're still with me. The movie's still going to be coming out. I haven't talked about it in a while. I talked to Bob last week. Movie scheduled, the timing, there's no definitive date. So, it could be 2 weeks. It could be 6 weeks. I really don't know at this point. But I'm so excited for a movie that's actually going to cover reality residue, because we don't have that. So I'm excited for that. And that's about it. Go create the reality that you want. I'll be back with everybody soon. Please comment down below. See ya. Merry Christmas.